Hi, I am Laura.
I'm Nina.
I'm Rola.
I'm Ruda.
And today we're celebrating our graduation and the school's 15th anniversary. And there's going to be a lot of events. We're having a presentation. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. And there's also an after party.
And the most important thing, there'll be food.
Exactly. That's fun.
So, yeah. We're basically going to graduate today. We're quite excited. And we're happy. So,
No more waking up by 6 and wearing uniform.
yeah. So that's always nice. So, yeah, that's it from us. Thank you.
For me, today is a very special day. My son is a graduate. He started Start-Rite school at about age 1 plus. So today is a very joyful day for me as a parent, as a stakeholder of the school. And the school is also clocking 15 years, and it's a special graduation. This is their first secondary school graduation. I look forward to having a great time today, and everyone as well. And this is also wishing the graduates and their parents the very best as they take a new step towards their another phase of their life. Thank you.
All right, so today is an exciting day for us here at Start-Rite School. Being one of the advisory board member, the school is turning 50, and she has her first senior secondary school graduate. It's a golden moment for us, double celebration. So that's why we're here. Everybody's well dressed. We're excited. We're grateful to God for the history behind the school, the success, and we're looking forward to more events like this. And for today, you just see a lot of people with smiles, happiness, joy, and laughter. And congratulations to all our graduates and our parents of the graduates. We look forward to more celebrations like this. Thank you.
Awesome. Today is going to be a good day. It is our crystal anniversary and the first graduation ceremony of the Start-Rite secondary schools. It is going to be an amazing time. The students, 9 of them, as you can see from this place, they have gone through the process and we have found them worthy in character and learning. Today, we set them out and we ensure that whatever we've taught them, they will go and do wonders around the world. So enjoy, and then let's have a good day.
Femi Akinlade is my name, the principal of Start-Rite Schools. It's a delight and it's a joy for us to commemorate both the 15th year of founding of the school, Start-Rite School, and also the graduation of the first set of our secondary school students. We're happy, we have guests from all over the world, and we hope it's going to be good. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm super excited to be here. My name is Karen and today we're going to mark our 15th anniversary, as well as of course the very first graduation. Year 12, we're super excited to have you. For the past 12 years, you guys have been amazing, and now you're leaving. Wish you all of the very best, and of course nothing less than the grandest of events for you. It's happening today, 15 years anniversary. We're super proud of Start-Rite Schools. Thank you for making it here. Congratulations. Bye.
A round of applause for them as they take the walk of fame. Well done, parents. We may want to stand and welcome them. They've done an awesome job. They did all the work, partnered with the students to ensure that we raise children who have a secured future. Welcome. Up next is Mr. and Mrs. Aliyu. Start-Rite teachers, I want to hear a rousing applause. Well done, mommy and daddy. Many years ago, you joined Start-Rite School and you did not give up on us. Yes, please. Up next is Mr. and Mrs. Bello. A round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Bello. We are still expecting them. Now we welcome Mr. and Mrs. Carl Akpugo. A round of applause for Daddy and Mommy. They work so hard, they partner with us to ensure that we secure the future of our graduates. Congratulations, Mommy. It's your day of honor. We appreciate you for partnering with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Up next is Mr. and Mrs. Charles. Well done, congratulations. We can do better with the claps, guys. Come on. Congratulations, Mommy and Daddy. You worked so hard. Congratulations, Mommy and Daddy. Mr. and Mrs. Egenege. Well done. I love the vibe I'm getting here. Come on, Mommy, let's go. Come on. Can you see your counterpart? You can move your body a bit as you're standing there. Nothing is wrong with that. It's your day of honor. Congratulations. Up next is Mr. and Mrs. Okay. Well done, well done, well done. 6 years of hard work. We are so proud of you. Well done, congratulations. Mr. and Mrs.
of the graduating class of 2023. They call themselves the Genesis and can attest to the fact that the knowledge and skills they have gained at Start-Rite schools have equipped them to pursue their dreams and make a positive impact on the world.
When you see Morola, you see gentleness. When you see Morola, you see kindness. When you see Morola, you see a lady. Congratulations, Morola. We are so proud of you. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Stand up for the champions, stand, here we go, it's getting close.
Congratulations, Aliyu, we are so proud of you, the tallest boy in Start-Rite school, the head boy of the class of 2023. Congratulations, congratulations, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, congratulations, thank you.
For the champions, stand up.
Next up we have Bello Laura Yakubu. She was the first winner of our Speak to Lead Maiden edition. She's the Bronze and Silver Duke of Edinburgh award holder. She was our deputy head girl from year 11 to year 12 and participated in our spoken word competition. One of her major hobbies are archery and she's very good at it. Let's have a round of applause for Laura.
A round of applause for Laura. Laura is an epitome of kindness. She's a lady to the core. Laura has a way with the young ones, and we are proud of you, Laura. Congratulations, congratulations. Wow, such a warm big hug. Small big hug. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. 2023, Nina has won a gold position in the Queen's Commonwealth Essay. Nina participated in the spoken word competition. Nina participated in the Bangington Young Winners Award. Nina has represented the school at several occasions. Nina has been on honors roll throughout senior secondary. Nina loves playing badminton, table tennis, and reading fiction novels. Let's make welcome Nina! Nina is the head girl of the class of 2023. She is a lady to the core.
Female class representative from year 11 to year 12. Jasmine, female sports captain in year 12, represented the school at Osasu Show Symposium on the International Day of the Girl Child. Please, a round of applause for Rhoda.
Congratulations, Rhoda. The lady to the core. Moving. We appreciate you. Come on, girl. Let's go. Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
He was the captain of his house, Cherry House. While being the captain of his house, he won 2 gold medals in athletic events of 200 meters. Some of his favorite things to do were drawing and playing basketball. Please, let's give a round of applause for Destiny.
Destiny, congratulations, Destiny. Can we keep clapping? Let's keep clapping. Let's keep clapping. We celebrate you, Destiny. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Of the Students' Ruling Council, the deputy head boy of the 2023 graduating set. His essay on how will artificial intelligence disrupt the current workplace won him a runner-up award of £500. Immerse Education Essay Competition with a win of 15% off Cambridge Summer Program for 2020. His hobbies include football, basketball, and badminton. He's an all-rounder. Let's welcome Abdul Salam.
A round of applause for Abdul Salam, okay. Very attentive young man, always has something to say in every situation. We appreciate you, congratulations. Congratulations.
Hobbies are football and sports in general. He also loves chemistry very much. Let's give it up for Suleiman Jibril.
A round of applause for Suleiman Jibril. Congratulations, Suleiman. We are proud of you. The jolly class member. Congratulations.
Yahya Awal Sa'ad. He was the class representative from year 8 all the way to year 12. He participated in the Speak to Lead maiden edition and finished with a 4th place position. He represented the school in a chess competition twice, and his hobbies include football and basketball. Let's give it up for Awal.
Congratulations, Awal. We are proud of you. Keep making us proud as you're joining on. Congratulations, make some noise. It's a proud moment for Daddy and Mommy. Well done, well done. We are asking that you just sit back, relax, and enjoy all that Start-Rite will showcase today. On that note, I'd like to officially invite for opening remarks the principal of the school, Mr. Femi Akinlade. A round of applause for our principal. You can do better than that. Come on, guys.
I can feel the energy in the room. On behalf of Start-Rite Schools Board and its chairman, distinguished Senator Victor Ndomekba, OFR, CON, SAN, I extend a warm welcome to our special guest of honor, His Excellency Senator Basi Edeto II, Governor of Cross River State, our keynote speaker, Professor Oka Obono, who traveled there all the way from the University of Ibadan. Proud parents of the graduating students, the exceptional class of 2023, friends of the school, distinguished guests on the high table, on the front table, partners, schools, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Today we commemorate two significant milestones: the crystal anniversary of Ms. Amaka Ndomegba founding of Start-Rite School and the graduation of our pioneering year 12 class, the class of 2023, nicknamed the Genesis. Many of our guests today travel in from outside the Federal Capital Territory, so it is fitting and proper that we take a moment to introduce the school to us. Start-Rite School, founded by Ms. Amaka Ndomegba, because of the desire to elevate educational standards in Nigeria, has been in operation for the past 15 years and caters for students from age 2 early years up to age 17 when they will complete secondary education and secure admission to university. Start-Rite has received numerous accolades both nationally and internationally. We were awarded the African Outstanding School of the Year, February 2023. The International Standard Excellent Award for the Most Impactful School of the Year, 2022. The British Council International School Award, 2021. And Africa's Best World-Class Quality Education, 2021. We are proud of our scholars' involvement in the Duke of Edinburgh's DOFA Award. All the graduating students have successfully completed the bronze and silver awards. Success in the DOFA program speaks volumes to the students' unwavering spirit of adventure, resilience, and service. The challenges they face, both physically and mentally, catalyze their self-discovery, personal growth, and maturity. They learn the power of persistence in the face of obstacles and the importance of supporting one another in overcoming a common challenge. Armed with skills, values, and experiences acquired during the Young Leaders Program, we are confident that our scholars will make a profound impact in their chosen paths. While a few other top schools in Nigeria run the same DOFE program for students 14 years and above, it may interest you to know that Start-Rite School is the only school in Nigeria, as at today, licensed to provide this program for students below 14 years of age, meaning our pupils in the Please feel free to express yourself. Thank you. Meaning our pupils in the upper primary and the junior secondary school can, and in fact, they do enroll in the program. This year, the Council of British International School, COBIS, awarded 3 of our secondary students certificates on exceptional academic achievement and commitment to charitable cause. The Nigerian doctors, under the umbrella of Society for Family Physicians of Nigeria, adjudged the essay written by one of our students as the best in a competition organized for top secondary school in Abuja and its environs earlier this year. In addition, British Council selected Start-Rite entry in the British Council Climate Action School competition and adopted it as a global resource for teaching English as a second language worldwide. This year, we partner with the world-renowned Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, ACCA, to offer willing students the ACCA advantage through the ACCA Foundation Program. we participated in the Sage Entrepreneurship Invitation Challenge and hosted for the first time an inspiring TEDx event. TEDx events are renowned worldwide to foster conversations, challenge perspectives, and encouraging thinking beyond the boundaries of local experiences. So to the graduating class of 2023, as you embark on a new chapter of your life, I am filled with pride and optimism for the future that awaits you. Reflect upon your journey in Start-Rite and cherish memories, friendships, and knowledge gained. Embrace the lessons learned, both in and out of the classroom, as they will shape your character and pave the way for a bright future. Please, stay true to yourselves, follow your passion, strive for excellence in all that you do, and always remember that the seeds of greatness resides within you. Having started you off on the path to excellence, I charge you to model your Start-Rite declaration by carrying yourself with dignity and grace, and set the pace by making sensible choices that will influence your world, our world, positively. Once again, I welcome you all, friends, to this grand occasion, and good morning.
I think we can do better than.
There's always gonna be someone trying to tear you down, mocking you for your mistakes. Oh, there's always gonna be someone messing your head around, watching you to see you break. So don't you let them call you out, brush away the shame and doubt. Remember what you're all about, and then show them who you are. Show them that you're strong. Show them that you know where you belong. Open up their eyes, force them all to see. Let them know you are and you'll always be unbreakable. Shut them down, don't fall apart. No, don't you let them in your head. Doesn't matter what they said. Get up on your feet instead, and then show them who you are. Show them that you're strong. Show them they've been seeing you. Open up their minds, throw away the key. Tell them that you are and you'll always be strong. Show them that you've known it all along. Open every door on your destiny. Live as if you are what you were and you've been and you'll always be. Unbreakable.
You can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move
may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tide. Just like hope springing high. Still, I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed down and with lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my confidence offend you? Don't you take it awful hard that I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard? You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air, I'll rise. Does my excellence upset you? Does it come like a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my ties? Out of the huts of history's shame, I'll rise. Up from a past that is rooted in pain, I'll rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling. I bear in the tide, leaving behind nights of terror and fear. I'll rise into a daybreak that is wondrously clear. I'll rise, bringing the gifts that Amaka gave. I'm the hope and the dream of the nation. I am Start-Rite Schools. I rise, I rise, I rise.
And I rise like the day. I rise up, I rise unafraid. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up, I like the waves. I rise up, in spite of the ache. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. In spite of the ache, I will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, I like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Mr. Chairman, distinguished Senator Victor Ndoma Egba, members of the elevated table, our distinguished graduates and their parents, their noble parents, we thank you. The principal Start-Rite, Mr. Femi Akinlade, and staff of this unique school, members of the press, friends, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. What I'm supposed to do here, arguably, may end up being one of the most important speeches that I've ever given in my life. because of what I've seen between my arrival here yesterday and this morning. I've been able to look at your school physically as a trial through pain. I understand 9 graduates are here. Projections are that in 2024, that number will increase to 40, which means, if you permit me, distinguished Mrs. Amaka Ndomegba did not die. And she also wasn't buried. It's well known that the worst kind of death is to be physically alive and to have an entire galaxy of human beings treat you with indifference. You can't die more than that. And then for you to presumably be dead, and then you have people coming together from all over the place. It's actually in fulfillment of a scriptural injunction. It says, do this in memory of me. That's not dying. To live on in the hearts of those you love, whom you cared for, is not at all to die. So we've settled that one. Then about the burial side of it, it's a perspective you choose to have. It's either you bury something or you plant that thing. I propose that she was planted and is blooming now. So I'm really, really, really happy to be here. I wish all the dear relationships I have, from those I have with my wife to those I have with my sons, will enjoy this kind of fantasy, as it were. It's a difficult dream to call off if it did not have its own self-driven energy. So, distinguished graduates, what I'm supposed to do is speak to you. What I guess, in my experience, I've found to be the secrets of sustainable global success. They may or may not apply to adults here. Their career aspirations have crystallized. So that's your wonderful logo there. And my talk's called The Start-Rite of Future Success. I guess you'll never forget that, okay? And that's my main aim there, to identify and describe a cluster, a group of human acts or habits which are indispensable to persons who seek to secure the future. In other words, in my view, these acts are the elements of sustainable future success. If pursued right, I know that between the senator and his wife, they may have discussed why they spelled it like right, instead of like R-I-G-H-T. Well, this works for me. This works for me. If pursued right or regularly, intentionally, timelessly, or efficiently. You already got there, I know. Okay? The rest of us will catch up. Moving on. Now, according to a Yaka adage, it's also a Yoruba adage, and a Jagama adage, it's quite familiar in sub-Saharan Africa. I mean, to live in the forest belt, some people think it's not challenging. It's not true. To conquer an entire forest and make it a dwelling place with nothing more than very rudimentary tools is achieving a lot. So the people found that it is what you do day to day, every day, regularly, consistently, diligently, that those are the things that matter in the spiritual realm more than the sacrifice that involved flinging a big cow dramatically into a flowing river. So they make a contrast between this one time of thing that you do and these little things, the alligator pepper you chew on a daily basis. That is this alligator pepper that counts on a daily basis. So those are the habits I want to propose in my talk today. Yes. So, but what are rights anyway? Okay, if you read Arnold van Genep in Rites of Passage, sociologists make a distinction between two types of rights. You have the kind of rights you are having now, which we call rites of passage, because they are status rights. They take you from one level to a higher level. A wedding ceremony is a rite of passage too. A matriculation ceremony in a university is a rite of passage as well. You know, rites of passage move you from one level to another. So you are no longer secondary school students, you are done and dusted with that. So this is a rite of passage. Then you have rites of intensification, where the community comes together to affirm its solidarity. And I'm saying to you that there are overlaps. It doesn't mean that once a thing is a rite of passage, it cannot be a rite of intensification. No, no, no. Or what we also call mythological reenactment. This is a rite of passage, but simultaneously, it's a rite of intensification. We are affirming a belief in Start-Rite as a school system, as an ecosystem. And we are at the same time recognizing that you are no longer who you were a week ago. You've moved on. So you see, if you look at the screen, you'll see the word act. These are the rights. And I'm proposing that on the next screen you see the act is part of practice. Hence the regularity. Again, if you moved on and you saw the rights that I'm talking about, you'll again see, moving on, that the rights integrated as part of practice. So these are not things disjointed or isolated. These acts I'm talking about and these rights that I'm talking about, they are integrated as part of routine practice. Okay? The routinization matters. So, coming back to your logo, which I think is a fantastic one, you see that it's Start-Rite. I've talked about things moving on that have to be done, still moving on regularly, intentionally, innovatively, with integrity, moving on, timeously, and effectively, as well as efficiently and ethically. The things you do in this way, those things that are qualified by these rights, are a recipe for sustainable global success. This is how you do the things. Regularly, intentionally, with integrity, innovatively, with initiative. Timeously means ahead of time, not too late, not when it's overdue. Ahead of time, well enough ahead of time, timeously. And then, of course, effectively, but better efficiently. Because if you went to the university to do a course that ordinarily should last for 4 years, and you spent 8 years doing it, it's effective. You did it effectively. You granted effect to a desire. It's effective, but it's not efficient. It's not efficient. So if you did things timeously, and you were able to accomplish a PhD program that was proposed for like 4 years in 2.5, because there's a minimal outlay of resources, of finance and energy and time, you've done it efficiently. So I want to emphasize the efficiency of the... Can anybody see the T in Start-Rite now? Are you beginning to see that? Now moving on. Previously, with the right, that's how you do these things. With the start in my mind, this is what you do that way. The first is you must serve. first and last Alpha and Omega. You must serve. You must serve something or someone bigger and greater than yourself. You must actually assiduously seek out a principle that's bigger than yourself, that has an immortal quality that rivals the longevity of your own soul, or perhaps even more, and serve it. But you can't just meander through life proposing only to aggrandize yourself and then not query why you are entitled to free oxygen, free sunshine, free water, free rainfall, free grass. Because the most vital things in life, after all, are not self-serving. The sun doesn't even need its own sunlight. Why do the waters flow? Even in the homes and huts of the poor, when it rains and they put out their buckets and the buckets fill up, the rain still does not stop falling. Just to make sure that anyone else who was asleep when it started has time to get up and get some water. Now, if nature is that charitable, why shouldn't you be? Service is all there is. You leave the universe in your debt. You create a bond of gratitude that characterizes your relationship with the entire cosmos. You make God grateful to you. When you serve something regularly, intentionally, with integrity, innovatively, timelessly, and of course efficiently. So you must serve. And I've created a matrix towards the end by which you can adjudge and assess and validate your actions. So you trust. Yes, sir. That's a tough one, I know. Because if you trust someone, you will come to grief. It goes without saying. If you are a horticulturist who specializes in the production of rose flowers, the rose isn't just about its fragrance. It's perhaps more about its thorns. It will prick you someday. But that doesn't mean you give it up. You rather learn to bear the pain by cultivating more roses. Can't you see that the word betrayal as an act is possible only, by definition, your enemy can't betray you. It's not possible. How? It's those you love and trust. It is to them it's granted to betray. So will you not love anymore? Because you're afraid they're going to betray you, disappoint you. But what about the many benefits of loving? What about the fact that if you are not in love, you are not in life? Because life itself is always threatened. Abba Camus says that we're always living between the precariousness of life and its cancellation. Will you commit suicide right away? No, you take it. You will be betrayed, but you must trust. But I've got good news for you, though. Global study after global survey have shown that those individuals who trust more incidentally have longer longevity and they have better health indicators. And organizations that integrate trust as part of the organizational culture, they are more productive than those that are ridden by mutual suspicion. Look at a marriage where the husband and the wife cannot do or say or think or smell or use anything without being controverted through, predictable suspicion. How far do they go? First of all, they spend more money than necessary because they can't use the same ride, the same car to go to the same places. It's doubled. And then, your health starts failing from invisible things like that. So you must trust. Only the courageous can trust. What makes you think in order to trust we shouldn't bring in something like courage or even honor? And I'm saying to you, there's a reward though. And just because there's disappointment, looks like now suddenly people are paying attention. So I get it. Somebody's been disappointed before because they trusted. That's the only one that people have. They have no problem with serving. People were moving around. They were all over here before, moving around. Now I'm talking about trusting. Everybody is sitting down and looking at me. Hey, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I know very well what I'm talking about. Okay? You must learn to trust because at the end of the day, it's dialectical. It could be a reflection of your own suspicion that you are not that trustworthy yourself. Hey, you're going to be a general. You are going to send somebody to run, sir. I'm talking to her. Marathon did not originate like fun, okay? There was a battle at Marathon. There was a soldier who had to run to Sparta for reinforcement and run back to Marathon to say that that message had been delivered. Otherwise, the entire Greek host would be scattered. He ran and he ran back. And as he delivered the message, what happened? Out of exhaustion, what did he do? He collapsed and died. But the general who sent him trusted that this man will go and come back. And if you read Message to Garcia, are you that kind of person they can send on that kind of errand? Are you that trustworthy? Trust now is not just about morality. It's about performance. Can you be sent and it's done? So you must trust others too. That's the only way you cultivate dimensions in your life that could prove more trustworthy. Yes, sir. Achieve. Do not start things and leave them halfway unless it's part of a long-term plan to do it that way. Maybe you are going to be the leader who sets up the foundational class. Okay, fine, that's okay. But if your intention was to build a two-story building, don't give it up until you have put that two-story building in place. There are too many uncompleted projects in Nigeria today. Your generation must stop that. That's what I mean with that. You must restore. Now you will come like the special guest of honor who's represented, the governor of Cross River State, to find that there are so many bogus things, uncompleted things all over the place. You have to restore harmony, balance, and accomplishment to those things, even when you were not the one responsible for their bespoilment. It becomes your responsibility. And then transcendence. You must do things like, you keep saying the late, hello, we keep calling her the late, the late Abaka, right? Nomegba. It looks more like she was the early. She was the early Amaka. Like, you must foresee things because according to Blaise Pascal, to foresee is to rule. And many times when some parents are persuaded that they have seen what it's all about, they depart because they don't have to hang around for the physical evidence. So there must be a transcendent quality to the things you do. You must not do it just because of today. You must see it pushing meaning and honor and courage and loyalty and love far into the future. This one, you must plant a tree whose fruits will not be available for you to eat. Just in the knowledge that this type of tree starts fruiting 50 years from now, and you are already 50, you plant it. A poor man will come by 50 years from that day who will need that fruit. There must be transcendence in your actions. These things are all occurring together. You will say that I'm going to do this on ourselves today regularly. Then on Wednesday I'll go and do. It's like a Venn diagram. Move on, sir. So this is the matrix I'm talking about. So you see the start on the first column to the left, and then you see the right on the horizontal, or the, no, it really reads like this. The start is on the rows, and the right is on the columns. And you have to read from left to right. You've got to be like, am I serving regularly? Am I serving intentionally? Am I serving timelessly? Am I serving efficiently? Am I trusting regularly? In all the spheres, concentric spheres of my relationships, my family members, my co-members, my co-workers, my teammates, my classmates, church members, mosque members. Am I serving? Am I trusting regularly, timelessly, efficiently? Am I setting out to do things and completing them regularly from my to-do list, intentionally, timelessly, efficiently? Am I restoring things that I can? When God came down in Genesis, you call yourself Genesis. Well, I've got a story from Genesis for Genesis. So he comes down, and it is written, it says that, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the earth was without form and void. It was a messy mosaic. And it strikes me that he says, the first thing he says, he consults, he says, what does he say? He says, let there be light. That's not sunlight. Later on we are told he created that sun. He's talking about discernment. He's talking about illumination. He's talking about, let me understand this. Let me see it. In that Genesis, what did he do? He folded his white agbada properly and commenced the difficult process of restoring. There was a creation before. Then judgment and destruction. How do you know? Because when it says, and darkness, in the beginning was God created the heavens and the earth, and that and shows the passage of time. It's in that and that you find your dinosaurs. Because from Adam till now is just a few thousand years ago. But the dinosaurs lived billions of years ago. Billions. In the era of the megafauna. So when he talks to Adam and he says, be fruitful and multiply. And what did he say? And what? Replenish the earth. Replenish is English, it's not theology. It means refill. Fill again. So there was a net there before, which was filled. He said, fill it again. So you have to restore. You've got to replenish. It's a command. You are not the one who scattered it, but you are the one that will replenish it. So, to summarize and conclude, sir, this is the last slide. It's like a sentence. The early Amaka brought something and named it Start-Rite. And then you go to the school and you see that what she perhaps was saying was that if you serve, if you trust, if you achieve, if you restore, and if you transcend regularly, intentionally, timelessly, and efficiently, not only will you find success, success will always find you in Jesus' name.
the United Nations Resident Commissioner in Nigeria, Dr. Enobong Abang of the African Union, Chief Bayo Ojo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Emeritus, and his dear wife, Justice Shade Ojo of the Court of Appeal, whose most important qualification today is that she's a member of the Advisory Board of Start-Rite Schools. Mr. Joseph Oru, Chairman of the Victor and Amaka and Domegba Foundation, and his dear wife, our graduating class of 2023, our dear parents, our friends, members of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I always think I went to school until I come to Start-Rite. Then I realize that I'm a stark illiterate, so I have to start right. "15 years ago, on our dining table, Amaka said to me that she wanted to stop working for anybody and wanted to do something of her own. If you are familiar with her background, Amaka started in banking and then ended up with the National Communications Commission. The commission sent her to Digital Bridge Institute, which is their school. And out of frustration in the bank, out of frustration in Digital Bridge, because her immediate boss, a woman like her, for understandable reasons, did not like her. So she was frustrated out of Digital Bridge. So Start-Rite is a product of serial frustration. And it reminds me, since Professor Bono, in concluding, kept referring to the Bible, it also reminds me of the story of Joseph in the Bible. When Joseph was sold by his brothers, they thought they were doing him harm, but they were selling him to fulfill his destiny. So 15 years ago from the dining table, a school started with only one child. Understandably, our child, Zara Ndoma Egba. If you are here, please stand up for recognition. Where is she? Okay. So Zara is 001. I will come back to that story later. But eventually she had 7 pupils. And the second child was a child of late General, may he rest in peace, Oburo, and his wife, Nelly. Nelly is in a better position to tell us about the school. Because until Amaka translated, if anybody had told me I'll be involved with a school, I would have thought it would be a joke. But death comes with so many challenges, and here we are today. 15 years, and almost 3 years after her translation to eternity, the values she started with are still present with us. Now, having a vision was one thing, but translating that vision to action or activity is a different thing. And she needed to find somebody who would translate that vision. And he found her namesake all the way from Lagos, Loretta Akpoke. If you are here, Loretta, please stand up for recognition. Today, that vision has been recognized and rewarded. The principal gave a litany of awards. West Africa's best Class Quality Education School of the Year, Kobe's, Champion Make X, on and on and on. And I think that the school is now in the business of winning awards. I was writing my speech, I had finished the speech, and that's why I'm not reading it. When we got information that yet again we had won something yesterday, the NMPC Junior Tennis Championship. A student of Start-Rite is the current NMPC Junior Tennis Champion for Nigeria. We'll confirm that, that status when he confronts me because I play tennis. Then we'll tell whether he's the authentic champion or was still the champion. Just a few months ago in Rwanda, the school received the Africa's Outstanding School of the Year. Africa. From a vision that was born on a dining table, translated by Loretta Akpoke. We are now, like Mrs. Ekanem said on our platform yesterday, in the business of winning awards. And just yesterday, we received a letter from a university awarding a posthumous prize to Mrs. Amaka Ndomaegba. So we are truly in the business of winning awards. She envisioned a globally competitive learning environment that would nurture and challenge the talents of our children, positioning them as leaders amongst their peers, not only in Nigeria, but across the globe. Her vision extended beyond her time, aiming to establish a school that would transcend generations, leaving an indelible mark on the world and consistently striving for higher standards. To fulfill this visionary pursuit, Start-Rite schools, aligned with the policies and programs of esteemed organizations such as British Council and the Council of British International Schools, COBIS. Moreover, we are committed to providing our students with a variety of enriching learning experiences. As part of this commitment, Start-Rite schools actively engages students in transformative programs, including the Model United Nations and the Duke of Edinburgh International Award. Matthias, that we invited you was not an accident, because Start-Rite has been a partner of the United Nations, and we just want to, through you and through the friendship we enjoy, deepen that partnership. The latter, recognized as the world's leading youth achievement award, equips young individuals with the necessary skills for life, irrespective of their background, guiding them towards finding their purpose, the purpose that Professor Oka was talking about, passion and rightful place in the world. In addition to the Model United Nations and Duke of Edinburgh International Award Program, Start-Rite schools actively participates in a range of programs organized by the United Nations. The Educational Foundation, which is also known as Topical Talk, UK and other partners. These initiatives serve as catalysts for our students' engagement with global issues and the development of their roles as responsible global citizens. We proudly join hands with the United Nations and other partners in celebrating significant events such as World Environment Day, World Intellectual Property Day, amongst others. Through these commemorative occasions, our students gain a deeper understanding of pressing global challenges and actively contribute to meaningful solutions. In my first letter to the school community, dated 1st January 2021, that was when I had to take over the headship of the school through the Professor Obono says she didn't die. Through her translation, I affirm my commitment to sustaining Amaka's legacy and mention that we will create opportunities for our students to be heard around the world. This year, we secured the license to organize our own TEDx event tagged Shaping the Future. It will interest you to note that the event was a resounding success, with TEDx approving and publishing all video submissions from Start-Rite schools on their platform. There was no exception. All our submissions were captured. This notable achievement underscores the quality, content, and relevance of the ideas shared by our students. Their contributions have been duly recognized as valuable and are now accessible to a broader audience. As part of our STEAM curriculum, coding, robotics is already an integral part of our offering in the secondary school. And I think we are also starting entrepreneurship, which is being supported by the Tony Elumelu Foundation. To keep us with the growing demand and provide the best possible learning experience for our students, we are discussing with partners towards exploring the possibility of upgrading our facilities and setting up a robotics laboratory. These are some of the things we are doing to ensure that Amaka remains alive and vibrant. We firmly believe that education extends beyond the classroom. By immersing our students in these exceptional opportunities, we foster a holistic approach to learning, empowering them to develop essential skills and embrace their full potentials. It is important that Amaka was also deeply passionate about making a difference in the lives of the less privileged in our society. To sustain her efforts, we established the Victor and Amaka Ndomegba Foundation, VANEF, to provide ongoing support to these individuals. Let me just pause for a moment and say a big thank you to our graduating class for their very generous contribution to the foundation. Your act of kindness fills us with pride and demonstrates that we are succeeding in instilling a sense of service. Service, Professor Obono, service to others within you. Your contribution gives us hope that as you assume leadership roles in the future, you will continue to make a positive impact on the lives of those around you. Well done. Congratulations. Bearing in mind today's event with the theme Consistently Excellent, Securing the Future of Global Leaders for our Crystal Anniversary Celebration, and the genesis, Unleashing the Champions, for our graduating ceremony, we reflect on the past 15 years and the challenging journey we have embarked upon. We encountered setbacks and moments of doubt, yet our belief in our mission, vision, and core values propelled us forward. We are especially proud to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our outgoing Year 12 students. These young individuals have been diligently guided, nurtured, and equipped with knowledge, skills, and values necessary to thrive in an ever-changing world. We have strived to mold them not only in academic excellence, but also in character development, instilling in them values of integrity, compassion, resilience, and empathy. Our graduating students are now worthy ambassadors of Start-Rite Schools Abuja, ready to make a positive impact in their chosen fields and society at large. Their accomplishments are a testament to the collective efforts of our exceptional and most unusual staff. Can we give a clap to our staff? And of course, our most supportive parents. Together, we have fostered a vibrant community founded on the pursuit of excellence and unlocking each child's potential. As we look to the future, we are filled with hope and excitement. In tribute to the remarkable legacy of Amaka, we wholeheartedly reaffirm our dedication to delivering a transformative education that empowers children with essential skills, values, and mindset to ignite positive change in our world. We will continue to prepare them to navigate the complexities of tomorrow with confidence, embracing the challenges as opportunities for growth and progress. As we celebrate today's milestones, we also celebrate loyalty. We celebrate our staff. We celebrate our parents who have been with us from the beginning of all these 15 years. Our first child, like I said, was Zara and Domegba. And first parents outside Amaka and I, General and Mrs. Oburo. I know that Mrs. Oburo will be making a comment shortly. Who trusted us? Because at the time they came, Amaka had only Zara. They had no business trusting us, but they did. And they did with their children. Today, Mrs. Oburo has graduated from being the first parent to also an esteemed member of our advisory board. We also celebrate Loretta Akpoke, the pioneer head of school, whose uneasy lot it was to translate Amaka's massive vision to the reality that we witness today. We thank our parents, our very dear parents, for their trust and faith in us to be part of the lives of their dear children, who are also our children as of right, who have continued to make us proud. Professor Oka Martins Obono, I thank you for your very seminal insights. You were supposed to be talking to the graduating class, but you gave a free lecture to all of us. Thank you for the free lecture. We extend our deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for your presence throughout this incredible journey. Congratulations once again to our graduating students, the valedictorian, our prize winners, and a happy and resounding 15th anniversary to Start-Rite Schools, Abuja. To our graduating students, I say, let the world hear you. Remain worthy ambassadors of Start-Rite. Finally, on the day we had the night of tributes in Start-Rite for Amaka, my friend and brother Bayo Ojo, former this, former that, former NBA chairman, former attorney general, former everything. Now God give you. He said to me, did you realize you were living with a genius? I gave him no answer. I have an answer for you now. I lived with a genius who was also an angel and who is now where angels reside, in heaven. Thank you and God bless you.
All members of the advisory board, so they will take the scroll from the principal and then they will give a handshake to all members of the advisory board. The principal stands first, please. So the first on my list is Molora Olatoro. A round of applause for Morola.
Congratulations, Morola. We are proud of you. We are proud of your achievements. The sky, go above the sky, soar. Congratulations, Morola. Please take a handshake. Take a handshake. Take a handshake. Congratulations. Up next is Erefoluwa Olalolupa. Please, a round of applause for Eri, Master Eri, the head boy of the class of 2023. Congratulations. Eri is the head boy of the outgoing class. Next is Bello Laura Yakubu. Bello Laura Yakubu is the first winner of Speak to Lead 1.0, a bronze and silver Duke of Edinburgh award holder, the deputy head of year 11 to year 12, participated in spoken word competition. Congratulations, Laura, we are proud of you. A round of applause, please. Up next is the head girl, outgoing head girl of the class of 2023, Nina Neka Karl Abugo. Nina won a gold position in the Queen's Commonwealth Essay. Nina participated in spoken word competition. Nina has represented the school at several awards such as the talk show on Eagles FM. Congratulations, Nina, we are proud of you. Up next is Charles Rhoda. A round of applause for Charles Rhoda. Rhoda is an amiable and honest student, a goal-getter and a crowd puller. She is a female class representative from year 11 to year 12. She was also the Jasmine female sport captain in year 11. Rhoda represented the school at the show symposium on International Day of the Girl Child. A round of applause for Charles Rhoda. Up next is Egenege Destiny. A round of applause for Egenege. Egenege is the speaker of the Students' Ruling Council, the office he held from 2021 to 2022 academic session. He is the house captain of his house, Cherry House. He loves drawing, he loves playing basketball. We are proud of all that you've achieved. Congratulations, Destiny. A round of applause for Destiny. Up next is Oke Abdul Salam. Oke Abdul Salam is the speaker of the Students' Ruling Council, deputy head boy of the class of 2023. Oke Abdul Salam immersed his essay on how will artificial intelligence disrupt the current workplace, won him a runner-up of 500 pounds. We are proud of you. We are proud of you. Up next is Suleiman Jubril. A round of applause for Suleiman. Suleiman loves chemistry. In the chemistry class, you see him, he's always bubbling and very, very excited. He is a jolly class member. He loves football. We are proud of you, Jubril. Congratulations. The last but not the least is Yahya Awal Sahad. A round of applause, Sahad. We are very, very proud of you, Awal. Awal is the class rep from year 8 to year 12. He participated in the Speak to Lead 1.0 and finished with a 4th place position. He loves playing football and basketball. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Congratulations, a round of applause, everyone. These are the genesis of Start-Rite schools. Indeed, we are proud of all that they've achieved. Thank you. Board members, please, you may take your leave. We recognize the Managing Director of Superior Teachers, Mr. Abdul Ado. A round of applause for Mr. Abdul. Mr. Abdul, please can you stand for recognition? We appreciate you for your partnership. I would like to say that all the gowns that are worn today was made by a parent of Start-Rite schools. We appreciate you. And for the next 3 years, Start-Rite is not going to purchase any gown because we have parents who are partnering with us. We also like to recognize Mrs. Abaribe. We call her Big Mommy. Please stand up for recognition. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The small chops that we are enjoying right here is being provided for Mrs. Abaribe. We also recognize Mrs. Okoma. Please, where are you? Can you stand up for recognition? She was here up until 10 p.m. yesterday night. The chairs we are sitting on, donated by her. We love you. Thank you so much. Of course, our beautiful, delectable Mrs. Ibrahim. Another Start-Rite mama. And when the cake rolled in, and I said, Mrs. Ibrahim, why didn't you tell us that you're going to make a cake for us? You would have kept this money. And remove that subsidy. Do something with that money. Thank you so much. And to every other person represented here, we recognize you and we say, just sit tight. There is a dance I want you to watch. You haven't seen that kind of dance. It's only in America, London, UK, that's where you see this kind of dance. What we know best to do is to do what? Dance. My beloved country. Someone is coming to tell us something now about Nigeria.
I am sure we have all heard phrases like Nigeria now, wow, or this country, shouted out by pedestrians on the street, or muttered underneath the breath of hawkers who have only sold one packet of pure water all day. These common phrases are speaking of our very own Nigeria. I will not lie, this country has room for improvement. But Nigeria is not just a bush or a nation built on corruption. It is a place of love and hospitality, a place of community and culture. It's a home. I mean, where else in this world can you stop at the side of the road to buy some roasted corn or boiled pear as the sun glares on your skin? And maybe as you eat, a hungry stranger may come up to you and say, "Oh boy, give me corn, make a chop now." Where else in this world can you walk up to a hawker and have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person you just met? One thing I love about this country are the diverse cultures we have here. I love how you can walk on the road and hear at least 5 different languages being spoken around you. I love how, despite the fact that we're all from different regions, tribes, or backgrounds, we all consider ourselves Nigerians. I love the songs that we sing during our leisure time, the melodies that flow in the wind, the echoes of children marching through school halls and singing, "The day is bright, it's bright and fair, oh happy day, a day of joy. The day is bright, it's bright and fair, oh happy day of joy, Mama Jollof Rice." This song was and still is my childhood. It was sung on the 9-hour journey to my village, but that's a story for another day. I'm sure you will all agree with me when I say these little things that make us different, unique, and happy make us proud to be Nigerian. Although we have talked about these good things, Nigeria has some problems that need to be addressed. The atmosphere these days have become more and more tense as negativity has become part of the ordinary. Nigerians on social media who have always been known to be positive about their government have now turned against it and have let the pressure of politics overwhelm them. I hear my friends say that they want to leave this country and it is better to study abroad. But this is not the time to break apart or turn against each other. It is a time to come together to turn Nigeria into the place we want to see, to restore it to a nation of unity.
Pàdé mi hustle lọ, tó dìgbà tí bá ní kó bọ́ọ̀kù lọ. Àlàyé mi sáré tẹ bọ́tì lọ, gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ ló máa fi ń jọ̀gọ̀jọ̀. Ká lọ ṣe shopping jọ, I know they send that they chop my life. 100% we dey gbádùn lọ, àwọn tí o fẹ́ wa kọ́ máa struggle lọ. The money long cause I don't bash it. Now everybody want to tear my shirt. I just blow bottom, I know myself. Before them use me, I go use my sense, my sense. I'm a bag of passion. I need go dance. I'm a to do, I'm a coupon. You know my fat, and you got me cheap. You know my jet. I stand out. I like you. I get to many disciples. She down. Shower me your blessings down. In every situation, make I know. In the shop, come up, don't give me that this I like you. In the eye, go shower, brother. You want to call me, call down. Go down. Anita, go down, say, I want to do a find me, love my fat range over me, you know my jet, I like you. I get to many disciples. She down. You shower me your blessings down. In every situation, make I know lose. In the shop, come on.
Mrs. Amaka Ndomaigba. Their learning journey at Start-Rite schools, for some of them, started in 2018/2019. The song they have chosen to sing is dedicated to Mrs. Amaka Ndomaigba, who transcended the roles of mother and mentor, illuminating their path, fueling their inspiration, and ensuring the environment was conducive to learning. As the genesis, the pioneering graduating class of Start-Rite Secondary School, they have traversed this path together, encouraging one another through triumphs and tribulations, and forging unbreakable bonds of friendship. Though they now part ways, embarking on their individual journeys, the cherished memories they have cultivated collectively will forever hold a sacred place within their hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2023.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, the things we've been through. And I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll tell you.
When I see you again.
First your bones, go out your way and the vibe is feeling stronger with small. Turn to a friendship turn to a bond. And that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And we're
brotherhood come first, and the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we be. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last song. Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
A round of applause for the class of 2023. So the girls have a dance to present.
Only you tonight. I wanna make you show me. Make me know the fight. I don't wanna sleep alone. Wanna hold you tight. But I fool my eyes. But I'll be alright. Forever. On my laptop. On my desktop. On my sheet down. Say them go feel it. Them go run it down. Them go hold it. Them go. Say them go feel it. Them go run it down. Them go hold it. Them go. I'll be talking to my.
On the ocean, turning big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make the heart open. I might only have one match, still I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream aloud tonight. Can you hear my voice? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Move on my rise on. My power's turned up. Starting right now, I will be strong.
like an explosion.
A dream born out of passion and purposeful vision, with a burning desire of excellence and growth. A day when many joyous tears were shed, with no idea of what life had in store. But like the smiles on our selfies, this iconic dream was embraced and pushed from zero to zenith by a legend and a visioneer, whose desire is to drink from the peace of seeing children grow.
Rooted on the fresh ground between the feet of Apo rocks, where patches of rainforest occur on the plains of Gudu. This dream was watered by showers of resilience. It passed through frost and snow. Sometimes its growth seems slow, but as the clock ticks day after day and year by year, this dream grew in style, towering above all to become an enviable work of art, a dreamland of bountiful ideas and hope, molded with good morals and loyalty.
A perfect, mystifying, and magnificent edifice of passion. A world of art blowing coldly pleasurable, satisfying air. A dreamland with no tainted soul, where fathers find peace and mothers friendship, where children dream and reach for the stars, knowing their dreams shall not be extinguished. Today, we are celebrating and telling the stories of Start-Rite schools.
Knowing that Amaka lives through her vision, which is alive and vibrant.
We remain inspired by her strength and positive mindset. We confidently drink from the water of her core values.
To be enthusiastic, compassionate, committed, intentional, and professional.
Guiding these bright stars to start right and setting their feet on the right path.
This dream shall never be extinguished. Happy 15th anniversary, Start-Rite Schools.
Hello. That spoken word ushered us into the celebration of the Crystal anniversary. We will now invite one of the founding parents of Start-Rite School, who has been in the system for 15 years. No, that's no mean feat. Dr. Mrs. Nelly Oburo. Please make some noise!
Wow, it's 15 years. All protocols duly observed. I think I should start from there. That's me gathering myself. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed beyond words. See, I woke up this morning on a very high note, and then I came down, and then I went up. So I've been up and down, emotions everywhere, because it is an emotional day for me. I cannot even begin to tell you how emotional it is, because the first person I saw this morning was my son, Engineer Yemike, a product of this school, the first child. And you know, he brought a smile, and then memories came. Behold, on the 8th of December 2007, in front of her house, sitting on the bonnet of one of her cars, Amaka and I were talking. That was the first time that I saw passion in a way I had never seen it. Because that was my first interaction with her regarding the school. I wanted to know why I should come to this school, because there was so much talk. It was right around the corner from my house. But I said to her, normally I would pay for the whole year for my children. And first term has just ended. Why should I bring my children? Because they will not refund my fees to me. So I'll be losing 2 terms worth of fees coming here. Why should I? And she started. It was 30 minutes of solid devotion, passion, vision, knowledge. It was all of that on the platform. And I caught the fever. You will not believe, but those who know will tell you I sold the brand even just as much as she did, because I caught the vision. She was very clear about what she wanted, and it was going somewhere. That is what attracted me. And on the 15th of January, we resumed school. We were 4. There were 7 classrooms in one small bungalow part of the school. And I turned to myself and said, Nelly, Now 4 children, no. Okay. So we did that. And by Friday, I entered our office. This time it was not Nelly, it was Amaka. We have 4 children, no. And she said, I know. And we started to encourage ourselves. We talked about everything that we had. We talked about everything that had been put in place. Because trust me, she had thought of every single detail. You know when you say you saw a second mother who had everything to offer for your children, to your children, I saw that in her. And then we were 61 at the end of the first year. And then it was 2 years. And then it was 3 years. Now I could give you the details, but you know, we had 3 musketeers. It was Amaka, I, and Loretta. We had so many impromptu meetings. I will go and pick the children from school run and another meeting will start. That meeting will take us to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. to please put on the generator, to please take out the generator, so we have to go home. And then we will be talking. We will say goodbye. We will walk to the car and we will remember we had not sorted 1 or 2 things. Parents were that involved. It was a vision that we caught. It was a vision that we reviewed continuously. And we were 5. And I was like, ha, Amaka, we are 5, oh, and we are over 100. Behold, the vision grew, and then it was 10 years. And we did that thing. It was celebration, it was smiles, and it was beautiful. And we look back on the days, we look back at all the things we had done, all the achievements, all the awards, all the successes, all the children we had groomed. And I say we because, you know, I don't even know. Mr. Apoke, what was I? I was a parent, a teacher, a student, all and all in one. But you see, we grew to several more classrooms. The staff expanded, the vision expanded, but in all, we were consistent. And you know why we were consistent? Because the vision bearer was very focused, and on a very regular basis, she would remind all of us, staff, parents, and students, of what the vision for the school was. And so today we turn 15. We actually turned 15 in January, but today we turned 15. We turned 15 and I look back at all the wonderful things and all the wonderful places and all the wonderful things we have done through this visionary. And I have every reason to thank God for her and to bless God for that touch, short but powerful and insightful touch in my life, in the life of several other parents on whose behalf I stand here, in the life of the children who have come and gone and those who live today. And I say, well done, Namaka, wherever you are. I hope you're seeing us and smiling at us. I say well done to the teachers, well done to the principal, to the teachers, the staff, the students, the pupils. Well done to the advisory board members, to my other friends, those who are still parents here, those who are not parents anymore. And I want to say 15 years later, we're standing tall, we're standing firm, we're standing focused, we're moving forward. Forward always, forward forever. Thank you.
I met her at a shopping mall where we went to share flyers. We used to go around and advertise the school. And I saw the teachers running away from somebody and I said, who is that? They said, it's Mrs. Oburu. I said, who is she in the school that everybody is running away from? And then she came to me, hello, madam, who are you? You've come to our school. Are you good? She was speaking like Mrs. Amaka and Domaigba. She's still here and still standing strong, still partnering with the school, still supporting us. A round of applause for Dr. Nelly Oburu. We'll now invite Mr. Matthias Skimale, the United Nations Resident Coordinator in Nigeria, for a very short message to the school.
Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, since I'm asked to be short, allow me to stand on existing protocol, already established protocol. Senator Victor, it's really a deep honor to be here today, and I think it's no surprise that it comes in a week where our Deputy Secretary General hosted Malala in Nigeria on the 10-year anniversary of her famous speech to the United Nations General Assembly. And as I'm listening to the success story of your wife that started with an idea around a dinner table, I was reminded of what Malala said to the General Assembly 10 years ago. I don't know if anyone remembers it. It was one child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the world. She's a living saint, and it is a privilege that I feel I am in the company of a second saint today here as you celebrate 15 years. I did not have the privilege to get to know your wife, but clearly she started something that is enormously successful. So congratulations to all of you of what you have achieved and now being in the business of winning awards. Two more things, if I may. One is, Senator Victor, I commit the UN to engaging with the school around model UN assemblies and whatever else may be useful. And finally, of course, I have to congratulate the graduating class. Well done. I think you're well prepared for the challenges of adulthood, and I look forward to seeing you in the professional world, including the UN. Thank you very much.
We'll now invite Dr. Inebong Abang of the African Union for another very short message to the school.
Thank you very much. I stand by the existing protocols. My distinguished Senator Victor Udoma Egba, I want to thank you most sincerely for this opportunity to be here on this occasion. I want to thank my friend, Ambassador Chibong. He's the one that really told me you can't miss this occasion. And of course, there were other engagements. I'm happy I came, I saw, and I learned. Prof, that was a brilliant paper today. And for this occasion, I want to say, without missing words, the greatest legacy you can lay, give, honor anybody is education. I'm a proud witness to that. After going to some of the best schools in Nigeria, I'm sure you know one of the best universities in Nigeria is University of Lagos, and of course, University of Calabar. For those of you who are here, who are alumnus of University of those two universities. So I think the Amaka vision was well thought out. And I want to prophesy and say this Start-Rite would only not stop at a secondary school level, but I see in 25 years a university growing out of this. And it's going to be a university backed up by the United Nations and of course the African Union. When it will come to pass, you remember that we all witnessed this occasion today. So I'm quite honored to be here. I think it's very memorable, very revealing, very inspiring, very captivating, very restoring, very uplifting, very assuring. The mission of Amaka would remain, would not die, would grow like a palm tree that has multiple products. That is what this school is all about. And I want to ensure and I want to encourage the graduates. You are just not seeing anything yet. This foundation that has been laid for you, please don't take it for granted. Ensure that it's built on character, integrity, and you have to regularly, intentionally, by the lecture you have received today, keep focused on what you intend to do. Whatever you think you can accomplish is possible, and beyond that, you will all end up successfully in your career path. Thank you very much, and I want to congratulate everybody, the management staff that have made this possible, and I want to encourage you that, of course, you started little, you grow like the palm tree, in Jesus' name.
Thank you very much. I'm standing on all existing protocol, and I would like to correct that that's not really the coordinator of UNESCO. It's the national coordinator for Associated School Network, which is under the UNESCO umbrella. And
standing on all the existing protocol, I bring good tidings from the Secretary General of the Commission, the Nigerian National Commission for UNESCO. And of course, it says I should tell or say to the organizers or the management, the students, the teachers, and the parents, a big congratulations on the celebration of your crystal anniversary and the graduation ceremony of your students. And I briefly want to speak on what we stand for. The Associated School Network of UNESCO, which the school is a member school, it's a global network that was founded in 1953. And of course, it started with about 33 schools in 15 member states, UNESCO member states. And I also want to say that UNESCO Associated School Network, which we call ASPNet, it's a global network that has the fund or the base of 11,500 member schools all around the world in 182 member states, UNESCO member states. And one of the goals of UNESCO ASPNet is to promote peace in the minds of young people, and also to promote cultural dialogue, to promote sustainable development, and also to promote quality education, which is in line with UNESCO's SDG 4.7. And of course, being a member of UNESCO Associated School Network, it's something that emphasizes on the 4 pillars of education, which is learning to know, learning to do, learning to be, and learning to live together. That is one of the 4 pillars of education that ASPNet stands for. And it's a global network that brings together schools from all over the world to collaborate with UNESCO on activities and projects that could, of course, bring about transformative learning and teaching and learning. And of course, ASPNet, UNESCO ASPNet, it's a network that is not just country-based, like I've said. It's a global network that brings the benefit of bringing schools together to not just collaborate, to not just partner with each other, but to also to twin schools together, in the sense that a school could be there and could partner with another school in another member state. That's one of the benefits of being a member. And from what the chairman have said, I'm actually glad and very happy that the school is moving the way we want it to move. From all the awards, from all the collaboration, the partnership, the involvement of the school. It's with deep honor that I would say the school, I'm proud to be, or to call the school a member state. It is what we stand for in our network. And I'm actually glad that the school is moving in the light that we want, because we all want transformative education. So on behalf of myself and my organization, I say congratulations to the management, congratulations to the parents, the teachers, and to the students. I say a big congratulations. I will ask that you leverage on all that you've learned here while you've been here, and of course, become change makers in the society. And like I always say, the sky is the starting point. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We've now moved to the awards. While we are getting ready to give all the necessary awards, we are taking you all the way to Cross River State for a dance called Moninkum. Enjoy. appreciate them. On stage, we are giving a Lifetime Achievement Award for exceptional leadership to no other person than our own chairman of Start-Rite Schools, Senator Victor Ndoma Egba. Very unexpected. He's looking really surprised.
I don't get a lot, God do it. And I don't pay my rent, God do it. Maybe one for my hand, but God do it. Maybe one keep my joy, but God do it. I say anything them do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no.
As Ms. Ekadem have said, this is unexpected, but the SLT and a few members of the board felt that this is a good opportunity for us to express how we deeply feel about the way he's been leading us since he took over. As I said, some years back, he's so busy, he felt he wouldn't get involved in the school. But when the translation took place, he had to brave it, and then a formal advisory board was constituted, and he has been finding time for us. He has been leading us exceptionally, and we want to say thank you and also show our appreciation by means of this plaque.
Congrats, Chairman. Please, Chairman, please, can you come back, please? Can you take that award? We move on to the next award.
Our next award is to the lady who had to translate a very difficult vision into reality. And it is that translation that we are witnessing today. It is my pleasure to present this Pioneer Leadership Recognition Award to Mrs. Loretta Akpoke.
A round of applause!
For your visionary leadership as the pioneer head of Start-Rite Schools, Abuja.
Pushed hard on us. Congratulations, Mrs. Loretta Akpoke. We appreciate you.
For believing and trusting, even when there was no basis for believing and trusting. For that leap of faith. For staying with us through thick and thin. And that today, we can tell the story with joy. So it is my pleasure to present this Loyalty Award to Dr. Mrs. Nelly Oburo.
A round of applause, well done. on. 15 years of partnering.
For 15 years of partnership, 15 years of mentoring, and 15 years of sacrifice. All members of the advisory board are volunteers. They are not paid, and you are still volunteering. Congratulations.
We'll now invite the pioneer head of school to say something about the long service awards that we are taking now. Now, yes, please.
It's a great day today. One, when I started work, December 1st, 2007, when I started work at Start-Rite School, there were quite a number of people on the ground. We had very hardworking teachers, very hardworking nannies, very hardworking teaching assistants, everybody, all hands on deck. People that you will see receive the long service award today were people carrying cartons on their heads, getting teaching aids from the container, because our wonderful boss, Madam Amaka, had gotten all our resources from Obodo Ibo, gotten all our resources down to our chairs, our lakeshore chairs, our lakeshore tables, our charts. She had gotten them from the US. And so our task that time was to prepare the environment for people like Mrs. Oburo to bring their children. You know, we were supposed to prepare a play date for everybody to come and see that Start-Rite was a place where people could actually keep their children and be comfortable and be confident that, oh, your children are in safe hands. Your children are at home. And that's what we did. So the long service award today is to thank those staff who are still standing with us today, those staff who are still standing strong, those ones who in December 2007 were carrying carton with me on their head. That award is for them today, to tell them that their loyalty is deeply appreciated, their loyalty is not forgotten, and then also those of you that joined us much later in 2009, we see you. We see you, and we're waiting to celebrate you. Here's to another 20 years. Here's to another 30 years of Start-Rite's excellence. Here's to another 40 years, and by the grace of the Lord, when I'm a great-grandmother, we will be on this stage to celebrate the excellence of Mrs. Amaka Ndoma Egba. Here's to Start-Rite. Long live Start-Rite School! So the first person receiving this award today is none other than the very first staff we had. As our chairman has told you already, our first pupil was 001. What was her name again? Zara Ndoma Egba. Now, Zara, you know what? When you have looked for a child for several years of marriage, and that child finally comes, but before that child came, you went around volunteering your time, volunteering your service to different schools, different orphanages around the world. When it was time for Zara to go to school, nothing but the best was good enough. So, the person who was working with Zara at the time Zara was born was a lovely lady by the name Chioma.
Waited so long for my light to shine. I paid my dues, trying to be the best. I believe dreams will come true. Don't be scared, you'll make it true. Gotta be strong, it won't be long. It's my time to rise and shine. Somebody sing, yeah. It's my time to rise and shine. Somebody sing, yeah. We are champions for life.
you work with someone who has a passion for excellence, nothing but the best is good enough. If you ever came in contact with Mrs. Amaka Ndoma Egba, you would have been pushed from mediocrity to excellence. And that was the experience that Miss Chioma had. Miss Chioma was tested by fire, and Miss Chioma gave her very best to improve. So today we want to acknowledge all that time that Miss Chioma spent with us. We want to acknowledge the excellence that Miss Chioma gave our family. We want to acknowledge the excellence that Miss Chioma gave Start-Rite School. And to do so, we are going to be giving her 1 year's salary, guys! Congratulations, Miss Chioma. This belongs to you. You move on and collect your Excellence Award from our chairman.
We are champions for life. Time after time.
When she joined our school as Jennifer Elahame. She joined as a single girl. Jennifer, you know one thing we are known for in Start-Rite School, the noise we make. We are professional noise makers. So as I was saying, she joined us a single girl. Now she's a married woman. She's a mother of children. And she has also grown in our system. When she joined us, Miss Jennifer, what did you join us as?
I joined the school as a minder.
She joined us as a minder. And you know what? At that time, she didn't have the qualifications to move up the ladder. But Miss Jennifer did not let that deter her. She worked hard. She worked hard. Now she has a first degree in early childhood education, guys. We are very proud of her effort, and we are proud of the time and effort she has given Start-Rite. Mrs. Jennifer has won several awards, showing that she is a supportive hand in the classroom. And there are many parents who have testified to me personally that, Mrs. Akwoke, Miss Jennifer is a good hand. I am grateful she's still with us. She works hard, tirelessly with the teachers, works hard tirelessly with the children, is kind, is loving, is giving, is generous. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from Miss Jennifer. She has done well for us, and for that, we want to reward her loyalty to our brand, reward her loyalty and excellence and commitment to our vision. So ladies and gentlemen, she will also be going away with 1 year's worth of salary. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Miss Jennifer Musa.
See us like beans and rice. I will never leave your side. I will never. I dedicate my time to you, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next person is no stranger to you. December 1st, 2007, Miss Vivian Patrick was carrying cartons with my head. We can hug each other now. But at some point in time, this woman hated me. Mrs. Akboke is speaking on me. That witch does not like me. But we were on a journey. we were on a journey to translating Madam Amaka Ndoma Egba's vision. And like I said earlier, there was no chance for mediocrity. So everybody in the system had to align. If it is not perfect, it is not in Start-Rite school. If it is not excellent, there is no room for it. So for as many times as we fought, Miss Vivian, for as many times that you shed tears and I shed tears, I hope it has been worth it.
It has.
So it was a learning journey for everybody. And Miss Vivian has done very well. We're very proud of her. She has been with us since December 1st, 2007. Now, let me tell you a little more about this lady. She worked in the early years initially, and she spent a greater part of her time there, giving her very best to the system. And eventually, some more talents were discovered, and we discovered that, oh, now we have a secondary school. Miss Vivian's expertise will be required in that area. Let's go and support Mr. Femi in the secondary. And Miss Vivian proceeded to help us in the secondary school. Miss Vivian is an educationist through and through. There are not many teachers who have NCE. She has an NCE. Let's give her a round of applause, please. She also has a postgraduate diploma in education. And currently, in view, her master's degree in educational planning and management is on its way. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Vivian Patrick! Miss Vivian will also be going away. This check is very heavy. My hand is heavy. She will also be going away with a round of applause for Miss Patrick.
Bena baby, see as you fine, oh. Bena baby, see as you fresh, yo. Now only monkey go say you no fine, Bena. Fire baby, buru biale. Krikata mama, dance for mommy and dada, don't be shy to show brother. What do you always see you can cause you?
This person did not start with us on December 1st, 2007. She did not carry any cartons on her head. In fact, when she joined us at Start-Rite School, in fact, let me take you, where is she? She's hiding somewhere. Let me tell them what happened during your interview. During her interview, giving the purview of everything we had to accomplish at Start-Rite School, we needed partners in success. We needed partners in progress. And we needed to be sure that the people we were bringing into the system were people who could align to the vision. Lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, 6 months after we started work in December 1st, 2007, the person I was interviewing was not computer literate. She wasn't. Can you believe it? So you can imagine the level of growth that has happened. But she came into the system and she received the baptism of fire. Mrs. Akpoke happened to her. And then, in addition to Mrs. Akpoke happening to her, Mrs. Amaka happened to her. And she cut the vision wholesale. And then, we started to find a lot of refinement in her personality. I told you that we are known for making noise in Start-Rite School. Another thing that we are known for doing is dancing. DJ, hit it. Dancing. Mrs. Ekanem came to fire up our dance club.
I'm on a vele, they know they see me. I'm on a vele, they know they see me. I'm on a vele. sorry. I'm only human. So people body para. Now say I carry woman. Say na man way I for carry. Fuck all the woman. And he said when I talk say I be pastor.
That was the beginning of the story. Now I am happy to say Mrs. Ekanem is over computer literate. She is now a Microsoft certified teacher. Let me take you on this journey, please. You see, the business of translating Madam Amaka's vision was not an easy one. It was not an easy one. And it was quite a burden. I needed help. As a matter of fact, when people came to the school, they would see me there till very late in the night. And then they would ask my boss, Amaka, is this girl's marriage okay? Is she married? Is she divorced? Is she separated? Because that's how much time I needed to put into making the foundation solid. But for people like this, where would we be? But for people like this, how could we have come this far? I am happy to tell you that Mrs. Ekanem was my right hand. Mrs. Ekanem was my right hand. A lot of the things that we did at Start-Rite School, we did together. So the success that Start-Rite is celebrating today is our success. And I tried as much as possible because, you always think about a succession plan. I tried as much as possible to carry Mrs. Ekanem along with me on every journey, professional journey that I went on. So, as we became members of Abuja School Association, I started as the PRO. When my tenure was over after 2 terms, I knew that the only person who would carry this vision was who? Mrs. Ekanem stepped into my shoes as PRO, and she did a good job. Mrs. Ekanem has an NC as well. She has a PGDE as well. She has a first degree in botany, and she has a master's in educational planning and administration. She also has a mini MBA from Pace Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it for Mama Africa!
So pretty, she said, come with me. I just like you, forget money, whatever you want, just
she will, look, this is the heaviest check ever. We are going to build houses with this check. We are going to buy like 5 new cars with this check. So ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Ekanem, we want to thank you for all your support. We want to thank you for all your help. We want to thank you for your loyalty to the brand. We want to tell you how very proud. We saw how you were when you came, and we see you now. Woman, we see you. Well done.
Just to add that this is the authentic Mama Africa. If you hear of any Mama Africa anywhere else, it's a counterfeit. This is the real one, and she is currently the Vice Principal Operations of Start-Rite Schools.
I'm from Akwa, in case you don't know. Akwa, we can enter moto or fly for aero and land for Uyo. You should come with me. I'm missing the love at home. I'm missing the love at home.
So, those of you who joined us in 2009, we see you. We're waiting for you. Your loyalty will pay off. Your service, your duty, it will all pay off. Remember what Professor Obono taught us? Start right, keep the vision real, and we'll get there one day. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks so much, Mr. Akpoke. We want to continue with the awards now, and now we will be focusing on our graduating students, right? Yes, we're starting with subjects awards, academic awards. So, graduating students, you can put on your
Please put on your gowns,
robe.
get
Yes.
ready. Get ready. academic awards for best in economics, best in further maths, best in mathematics goes to Salam Okay. A round of applause for Abdul Salam Okay. Best in economics, best in further maths, and best in mathematics. Congratulations, Abdul Salam Okay. We are proud of you. Keep soaring. Keep soaring.
Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe.
Please can the parents join?
I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
We move on to the best in ICT. Ariel Foluwa Aliyu, best in ICT, best in visual arts, best in marketing. Congratulations, Ariel Foluwa. We are proud of you. Congratulations.
For the champions, for the champions, stand up.
Congratulations. Eric, we are proud of you. Parents, please get ready.
Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions.
Thank you very much. We now move on to other subjects. Best in chemistry goes to Jibril Suleiman. Best in physics goes to Jibril Suleiman. Best in technical drawing also goes to Jibril Suleiman. Congratulations, a round of applause. We are proud of you.
Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the
Congratulations.
way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions.
We now move to another set of academic award. Best in physical education goes to Miss Laura Bello. Laura Bello, a round of applause for Laura. Can we keep clapping for our graduates?
And when I fall down,
we are proud of you.
I have to pick myself
Thank you for
back
making
up.
us proud.
And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up.
Congratulations.
For the champion.
We now go to the next award. Best in geography goes to Moro Ajakaye. Congratulations, Morola. We are proud of you. Congratulations, Morona. We are proud of you.
Waited so long for my light to shine. I paid my dues, trying to be the best. I believe dreams will come true. Don't be scared.
Congratulations.
You make it true. Gotta be strong.
For the next academic award, we invite Nina Carl Akpogu for biology, for best in civic education, for best in Christian religious studies, for best in English, for best in government, for best in literature, for best in photography. Congratulations, Nina! We are so proud of you, Nina. Congratulations! All these
to sing. We are champions for life. Time after time, through the stormy weather, still here I stand. I keep going on. Fight till the end.
Please don't go, Dina. Hold on. For outstanding service and exemplary character as the head girl of Start-Rite School Secondary, we present to you another award. Congratulations, Nina.
Miracle, no they tire Jesus.
Thank you. We now call Erifoluwa Aliyu for outstanding service and exemplary character as the head boy of Start-Rite Secondary School. Congratulations, Erifoluwa Aliyu. Let's keep clapping. Let's keep celebrating them.
No they tire Jesus. To mercy, no they tire Jesus. He don't do one before he still they do one again. Miracle, no they tire Jesus. Miracle, no they tire Jesus. To mercy, no they tire Jesus. He don't do one before he still they do one again. Miracle, no they tire from my state till this very day.
In recognition for your outstanding participation and excellent sportsmanship and dedication to all sporting activities, we give this award to Destiny again. Congratulations, Destiny. Destiny.
Goodness, favor, mercy, show. My brother, tell him what you want. He'll give you everything and more. Miracle, no they tire Jesus. Miracle, no they tire Jesus. Mercy, no they tire Jesus. You don't know what before it's still they do.
Thank you. Thank you. We now go to special awards and endowments. We'll now Clement David Ebri Prize for the best graduating student in economics. Abdul Salam OK. This comes with a sum of 50,000 naira.
Everything you put your hand go walk. You then go open doors. You said go be a boss. Everything you put your hand go walk. You then go open doors. You said go be a boss. Every hustler getting paid. Where the hustle go come to pay. Your own in number if you find out to your own, God said go to your own, and flesh go cover bone.
We'd like to invite Zara and Domaigba of this presentation. Zara and Domaigba Prize for the best graduating students in further math. Abdul Salam OK. Another 50,000 naira.
If you believe it, so amen. If you believe it, so amen. Everything you put your hand on, you never open doors. You said go be your boss. Everything you put your hand on, you never open doors. You said go be your boss.
Hold on. Now you can go. Please hold on. Still Salam OK. Victor and Amaka and Domaigba Foundation prize for volunteerism goes to Abdul Salam OK.
Sister, where one man sings, until where they fight the king. One day you go to not wait on losing job. Landlord come they do like God. One day you go be landlord.
We'd like to invite the chairman of our school to please join us here. And Mr. and Mrs. Orup to please join us here. We are now going to give the next award to the best graduating student in ICT, Senator Victor and Doma Egba Prize Award for the best graduating student in ICT, Erifeluwa Aliyu, 50,000 naira. Congratulations.
I don't get a lot, God do it. And I don't pay my rent, God do it. If you want from my hand, God do it. If you want to keep my joy, God do it.
Thank you.
I say anything, them do not.
Please hold on. Thank you. You can go. We'll now call. Hold on. You're the next. You're still the same person. For the best graduating students in visual arts, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Oru Prize. For the best graduating students in visual arts, Erifeluwa Aliyu, the sum of 50,000 naira. 25,000 naira.
I don't change my name to God, you. And no more, I don't buy more to God, you. They say my market no go sell, God, you. And then me say I no go blue, God, you. Them, my brother, let them try their luck, my God, go win, oh my God.
I would like to invite Ms. Obro, Dr. Nelly Obro, to please join us on the stage, please, as we make the next award. This next award is General K.H. Obro Prize Award for the best graduating student in chemistry. And that goes to Jibril Suleiman, the sum of 100,000 naira. Thank you. Thank you.
As you don't pass exam, now God you. And then be say you no go pass for God you. You wake up, sit to the last song, now God you. Robbers they rob, they no see you, brother. They no see you, my sister. Oh yeah, pay your fast. God you.
Thank you. Please just stay as you are. Thank you. You can go. You can go. Thank you. We'll now invite for the Victor and Amaka Domaigba Foundation Prize Award for Sportsmanship, Destiny Egenege, the sum of 50,000 naira. Destiny.
As now your wedding day, now God you win. And you don't pay, you do fine, but God you win. See we go pop champagne today, God you win. And we go there dance, cause God you win. Anything you win, now God you win. And if you win election, my brother, God you win. Like if you win the contract, my friend, God you win. And if you check the countdown, my brother, God you win.
Thank you, Ms. Obro. We'll now invite Justice Shade Ojo, Justice and Justice Mrs. Shade Ojo, to please join us here on stage as we present for the best graduating students in civic education. This particular award is given by Justice Shade Ojo to Nina Carl Okpogu. Congratulations, Nina Okpogu. Congratulations, Nina. Congratulations, Nina.
Dear Father in heaven, back time to go. You don't pay, I don't go you. Back down to Lucifer. I know the fellow pastor, they be for
Thank you. Please remain, please, Daddy, remain. Chief Bayo Ojo, prize for best graduating students in literature goes to Nina Carl Opogu. The sum of 50,000 naira. Thank you. Still wait. We'll now call another caller, Akinlade Prize for the best graduating student in English literature goes to Nina Carl Opogu.
So what these days cost? I do want to ball, not no make I follow. So what these days cost? I do want to ball, not get father in heaven. Sometimes I got your blessing. He did to show for.
Thank you. Still wait. The Higher Women Hub Pioneer Award in Leadership, presented by our leadership coordinator, goes to the Pioneer head girl, Nina Akpogu, the sum of 25,000 naira. Congratulations, Nina. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Mommy. Please hold on. No, you can. The next set, we will now call the Hair Women Hub Pioneer Award in Leadership. Goes to the Pioneer head boy, Erifeoluwa Aliyu, the sum of 25,000 naira. Thank you very much. We now move to the overall third place. I would like to invite the head junior school, Mrs. Ezine Agada, to read to us the profile of the overall best third place.
Good afternoon. All protocols observed. I'm here to talk to give a citation on the third overall best of the set of 2023. Eri Ife vied for the position of head boy during the 2021-2022 prefectship election in the secondary and was successful. This alone bears testament to his intelligence and resilient nature, as this post has the highest academic average requirement, needs candidates to be interviewed by a panel of school staff, and deliver a unique manifesto to the whole school in order to canvass for students' votes. He did all this and more to secure this post and is the pioneer head boy of Start-Rite Secondary. He embraced his position as head of the prefect team and championed the cause of school and his fellow students throughout the period of his tenure. He exemplified the qualities of an exceptional leader. His dedication and unwavering commitment to the well-being of our school cannot be overemphasized. He is a role model, an inspiration to his peers, and is leaving a lasting impact on our school. Though Eri Ife's personality borders along the lines of being quiet, he still establishes a formidable presence. He can be described as a gentle giant, since he is one of the top 3 tallest students in the school, towering above most of the Start-Rite school community. This presence is not characterized by his height or leadership skills alone. He is a force to reckon with academically. He has achieved academic prowess by being one of the most attentive students in the classroom, listening to understand. He is able to interpret instructions given in the classroom avidly and keenly apply knowledge garnered. He understands the importance of study time and could be seen engaging incessantly in self-imposed study sessions. It is hence no wonder that he was on the honors roll in his time in year 10 and year 11. He has scored an aggregate of 298 in his Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination conducted by the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, popularly called JAM. He made A's in his mathematics, English, and physics International General Certificate of Secondary Education Examinations, also known as IGCSE, conducted by the international body known as Cambridge International Examination. He also engaged in peer tutoring. On several occasions, he aided a change in the teaching dynamic of the classroom by taking over the class from his teachers to explain concepts to his classmates that they may have been finding cumbersome. His intellectual curiosity and perseverance have set him apart as a true scholar. His thirst for knowledge and commitment to excellence have been truly inspiring to both his teachers and fellow students. He is respected and well sought after by his peers. On several occasions, he has been the voice of reasoning to his setmates and immediate juniors. He has been known to rally around his fellow students during challenging times, and in his own way, consistently demonstrate a genuine passion for making a positive difference. This is possible because he is able to communicate compassion, empathy, and a deep sense of responsibility. His ability to listen, understand, and address the concerns and needs of his classmates has fostered a supportive and inclusive environment. His dedication to promoting unity and encouraging collaboration has brought our school community closer. Eri-Ife is not cut out of the leadership and academic cloth alone. He has represented our school in competitions and did a wonderful job. He has been actively involved in organizing community service initiatives, which has fed into the award of bronze and silver medals from the Duke of Edinburgh program. He is currently working on getting his gold medal from the Duke of Edinburgh program. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the third best graduating student of the set of 2023, Eri-Ife Oluwa Aliyu.
Congratulations, Eri-Ife Oluwa Aliyu. We are very proud of you. We beg your indulgence to please indulge us today. We have enough to eat and to drink. If you want anything, just motion to all the ladies you see in purple. They'll get you something to drink. Congratulations, Eri. Thank you. Congratulations. Now we move to the salutatorian. The overall best second place, we will call on the head senior school to please give us a short profile on the candidate.
Good afternoon. I stand by the existing protocols. The salutatorian of the graduating class of 2023 has been the epitome of intelligence and dedication. Start-Rite School Secondary acknowledges your exceptional qualities and achievements as a student at our esteemed institution. His academic prowess is truly outstanding. With this exceptional intelligence and unwavering study habit, he has consistently excelled in his studies, consistently achieving top marks and making a high standard for his peers and the entire school community. Furthermore, his dedication and hard work have not gone unnoticed. He is known as the most hardworking student in the school, consistently going above and beyond to achieve his goals. That is why when he contested for elections into the school's leadership, the entire school community voted for him and he became the deputy head boy of Start-Rite schools. Abdusalam, as you continue your educational journey, remember to embrace every opportunity that comes your way. Continue to challenge yourself and never cease to pursue knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, join me to welcome the salutatorian of the graduating class of year 2023, Abdusalam. Okay.
Congratulations, Abdusalam. Okay. We appreciate you. We wish you all the best. Congratulations.
Compete, 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 competition for my lady. Compete, compete, competition for my lady. Compete, compete, competition for my lady. Compete, compete, competition for my lady.
Congratulations.
Compete, competition for my lady. Compete, compete.
Thank you.
Competition.
Thank you.
Okay. Competition for my lady. Compete, compete, competition for my lady. Compete, compete, competition for my lady. Compete, compete, competition for my lady.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Compete.
Thank you.
Competition for my
Thank
lady.
you. Without the efforts of the people I want to call, we wouldn't have achieved this success. The high point is announcing the valedictorian. But before we do that, without the teachers, we wouldn't have come this far. You want to recognize in secondary the efforts of the following teachers. They work very hard and they were very dedicated throughout when the students were working. We recognize Atinuke Ajebola, Mrs. Atinuke Ajebola. Is Atinuke anywhere here? We recognize Mr. Ridwan Jibril Shaban. Congratulations, Mr. Ridwan Jibril. We recognize you. Thank you for your efforts. Is Miss? Please come on stage. Congratulations, Ms. Atinuke. Well done. Keep working hard. Thank you. Read one, please. Make some noise for Mr. Ridwan. Thank you, Ridwan. A quick picture. Thank you. Now we move to Teacher of the Set Award 2023. The students in secondary actually were the ones who chose this teacher. The graduating students, 2023. And this award goes to no other person. Mrs. Shitu Milbat! Mrs. Shitu! Congratulations, Mrs. Shitu! Mrs. Shitu is the chemistry teacher. We appreciate you, Mrs. Shitu. The children love it in her class. She has a way with the children. Congratulations, keep coming, keep clapping, keep celebrating her. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. We now move to the high points of the event. To announce the valedictorian for the class of 2023, I'll call on the head senior school for a very short profile.
From the moment she started school at Start-Rite schools, her dedication, excellence, and thirst for knowledge have been truly inspiring. Her inquisitive mind and analytical thinking have set her apart as a brilliant student. Her commitment to her studies and her ability to tackle challenging concepts with ease have been nothing short of remarkable. Throughout her time in Year 12, she has shown some resilience and determination, even in the face of challenges. She has also maintained a positive attitude and a growth mindset. Her ability to overcome obstacles with grace and her unwavering commitment to personal growth are truly commendable. That was why the students voted her as the head girl of Start-Rite Schools Secondary. All we can say to Nina is to embrace her opportunity, believe in herself, and never stop reaching for the stars. Ladies and gentlemen, the entire school community and everyone here, please join me as we welcome the valedictorian of class 2023, Miss Nina Carl Apogu.
Congratulations, Nina Carl Apogu, the valedictorian for the class of 2023. A round of applause, Nina. Thank you for making us proud. Congratulations. This prize goes with Amaka and Domaigba valedictorian prize for outstanding scholastic achievement with a sum of 50,000 naira. Congratulations, Nina. Khadija, Peter Jason, and Utibe Udo. Please quickly, can we quickly have you on stage? Graduating parents, do not go. We are going to cut the cake. Go, yeah. Go, yeah. Go, yeah. These students took us to Nigeria as a whole. Go, yeah. Congratulations. Go, yeah. A round of applause to Start-Rite Schools. 1 million naira. Go, yeah.
Distinguished guests, faculty, parents, and my fellow graduates. Today, as I stand before you as the valedictorian of Start-Rite Schools, I am overwhelmed with gratitude and a sense of accomplishment. We have reached a significant milestone in our lives, and it is a privilege to address you all on this momentous occasion. Looking back on the past years, we have experienced countless ups and downs, moments of triumphs and moments of adversity. We have grown academically, emotionally, and socially. We have formed lasting friendships, discovered our passions, and learned valuable life lessons that extended far beyond the walls of our classrooms. But none of this would have been made possible without the unwavering support of our parents, guardians, teachers, and mentors. Their guidance, encouragement, and belief in our potential have propelled us to this stage. Let us take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to them for their dedication and love. As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, we are filled with a mix of excitement and trepidation. The world outside these familiar hallways is vast and ever-changing. We will face new challenges, encounter diverse perspectives, and find ourselves in situations that demand our resilience and adaptability. But thanks to Start-Rite Schools, we have been able to make ourselves have that foundation to confidently go out into the world. Finally, I'd like to extend my gratitude to my fellow graduates. I'd like to thank them, especially my friends, Laura, Rhoda, and Rola. They've been my support system, and I'm so grateful for them. And even though we are going our separate ways, they will constantly have a very grateful place in my heart. I'd like to thank my parents. They are especially my mom and my dad, like, parents. They've been my, they've been my greatest support system. They've always pushed me and motivated me, but they've never ever, judged me or ever let me down. I am so grateful to them. So thank you, mommy and daddy. I love you guys a lot. I'd like to thank my mentor, Miss Sifa. I don't know where she is, but I'd like to thank her for all the conversations, all the motivational talks, all the prayers. I am so, so, so grateful for her, and I wish her the very best. And I'd like to thank the school, Mr. Femi, Mrs. Ekane, Ms. Morin, the administrative staff, the teaching staff, everyone who has contributed to my success. And finally, I'd like to thank God for everything, and I'm very grateful for this blessing. So I wish my fellow graduates the very best. I hope to see you guys someday, and I wish you all the best of luck. And once again, thank you to Start-Rite for honing me and shaping me. So thank you very much.
Nina's mom and dad, please, we need your attention there. Please take the picture.
DJ's playing our favorite crew. We stand to win the whole night through. And what do we do when we're all dressed up and in the mood? We stand to what a step was through. Where do we go soon as the weekend gets here? The club. Why? To party and have some fun. What is it that can come and take away all your stress? Tell me music. The other questions you have, that's my test. Happy people. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Keeps the world turning. Oh, yeah. I believe that. Happy people. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, parents, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to thank you for honoring us with your presence today. The graduating class of 2023, congratulations. Parents, congratulations. As you go back to your respective places of abode, we wish you all journey mercies. Thank you so much for coming. Have a fantastic day. Please wait for the food. It is tasty, and I can guarantee you, you will thank us for that later. Have a good afternoon.
My name is Nika Alabogu. I'm the mom of Nika Alabogu. I'm going head girl of the school and the valedictorian. I'm very excited actually. I'm overwhelmed. I'm really very happy. My daughter made us really very proud. She worked so hard, and then at the end of the day, we're here to celebrate her. We thank Start-Rite School for the opportunity, for grooming them, and then for bringing them to this point in their lives. And we believe, God, that the next step from here onwards will be successes, and more successes.
Hi, I'm so excited. Today's event, Start-Rite at 15 years. It's a wonderful, 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 wonderful experience, and I'm super excited because I was with the school when the school started, and thus far we've come this far, seeing the children grow, and then meeting parents whose children have left the school. You know, when we were in primary, now we are doing secondary school, and then the school is celebrating 15 years. It's just a wonderful event. I loved everything that happened. The valedictorian speech, the presentation, the recognition of the children in their different achievements in their subjects was mind-blowing. And most importantly, I got an award. I got an award for service of 15 years. You know, it's a good thing when you see how far you've grown and how far you're going. It's so wonderful that the school recognizes how far we've done and the effort we put into making sure the school moves and the vision and mission of the school is achieved. I am super excited. I look forward to seeing Start-Rite School growing like one of the people Manda said that he wants to own a university in the next 25 years old. I'm so looking forward to having Start-Rite School University and Start-Rite schools, the best schools in the whole of the world.
My name is Gideon Honor. I am the head senior secondary Start-Rite schools. I'm happy to be part of this journey. Though I've not been 15 years here, I've just been 5. However, it is a wonderful thing to identify with Start-Rite schools. What just happened here is the graduation ceremony of our first set for the secondary school, the year 2023 set, and I can tell you it is wonderful. It is something quite remarkable that Start-Rite schools has succeeded in graduating her first secondary school students. And based on what we have been doing in the school, based on the kind of results these students made in IGCSE, I can tell you Start-Rite is the destination for 21st century education.
Yeah, it's a premier graduation of Start-Rite schools. This will be the first time that the secondary school level will be producing its first graduate. And there were 9 of them. And from the speeches, first of all, given by the students, by the graduates, it is a human being that tells you what the infrastructure or physical environment or learning environment of a school is like. From what I gathered, what I could see here, that was fascinating. Yesterday I had a chance to actually visit the school physically, and from what was explained to me, I could see that this is a school that is meant both for now and for the very far future. The students are articulate, they are forward-looking, critically conscious, and talented in every which way. So I think if more schools, if this can be adopted increasingly as a model of schools, where learning is rigorous and playing fun, so that learning takes place in a stimulating atmosphere that is at the same time fun to see, then you would have the kind of pioneering spirit, entrepreneurial spirit that you expect of students, that are being produced for the future.
Yeah, I'm Senator Victor Ndomega, SAN. I'm the chairman of the advisory board of Start-Rite schools. We are celebrating our crystal anniversary, that is the 15th anniversary of the school. And then the first graduation ceremony of the secondary school. It's a milestone or 2 milestones, 15 years in a very challenging environment, but in spite of that, we have moved from stage to stage with improving every day, and our children are also showing the quality of work our staff have done with them. And we look forward to another 15 years, where we will be the school of choice all over Nigeria.